Valentine. We are members of Group 3. We'll be presenting on Group 2, sorry. Group 2 will be presenting on employees facility. Are we together?
Yeah.
What do you know about employees facility? What do you think is the definition of employees facility? Yes. Anyone? Any attempts? What is an employee facility? I know most of you are working or you are in an organization, and there, when you go to work, Sunandwanga, they do work. These are employees facility. Yes. What is that? Yes, Median?
I would say the amenities, resources, and services provided by the employer to do what? To assist the employee in their work.
Okay, that is correct. Another definition. So we can define employee facility as various amenities or services within an organization that is used to enhance comfortability and productivity of an employee. These are things that are used in enhancing your productivity in your organization and your comfortability. Are we together?
Yes.
Now, after knowing the definition of employee facility, just the way you are seated, I want you to match your neighbor and give me examples of different employees facilities in an organization. As we all know, we have different type of organization. According to STAR, we can say you have 5-star. There are some employees facilities that are available in 5-star and are not available in a 2-star. So I give you 1 minute. Match in the same class. Yes, Carol. What is the type of employee facility that you discover? Example? Restroom, correct. Ramon and Kajuju?
Daycare facilities.
Care facilities, correct. Duncan? Restrooms. Emma? Staff dispensary. Staff dispensary. Median? Doti and
Workstations and office equipment.
Is it workstation?
For
Yes.
example, I never made that answer. Stations like computer labs, but basically in our facility, we are in the computer center. Stations like the production area. Those are the stations that we as the employee feel like it's a facility for us. Workshop.
Okay. Susan, which one did you discuss in the animal? Teachers, yes.
Canteens.
Gym, yes.
Canteens.
Canteens, correct. Okay, let's move forward. So we are changing rooms, correct. We are supposed to, so that's all. Staff quarters, correct. We have many examples of employee facilities, but we only don't know the common ones because the employees facilities, they vary depending on the type of organization. Are we together? Now we move to the importance of these employees facilities before we discuss each and every point. What are some of the importance of employee facilities? What is the importance of having a changing room in your organization? What is the importance of having a cloakroom in your organization? What are the importance of having a restroom? Yes, Billy?
Importance of having a restroom.
Importance of employee facilities.
For easy accessibility.
Easy accessibility, yes. Have rest. We can find that point. Yes. Body fitness, yes.
Enhances productivity.
That is the most important thing. Kama mmeprovide changing room, canteen, and what your productivity will increase. Yes, another point. We've exhausted on the point. I'll just mention and I will share the notes for more explanation. It enhances employees' well-being, increase productivity, it improves work balance, it boosts employees' morale. Factors to a positive working culture. Now we'll go to our main activity that we are supposed to do. We were supposed to tackle employees' facilities. We only had 4 facilities that we are supposed to tackle, but in our notes we expanded on more. Due to time, we'll just mention the 4, then we'll share the notes with you. Is that okay? Okay. The first employees' facility that we have here is staff locker. Staff locker, this is a place where it's used to store belongings, clothes, and personal items. We can use this organization for example. So we have our staff lockers, or the lockers that we use during production and service. Are we together?
Yes.
Importance of staff lockers. What are the sum of importance of staff lockers? Yes, Billy?
For security purposes.
For security purposes.
For convenience.
For convenience.
Proper storage.
Proper organization. And when you look at particularly this organization or this establishment that we are in, we are dealing with hospitality departments. So some of the importance that you can mention is to prevent cross-contamination between personal items and food items. Is that okay?
Yes.
Another point you can say is to reduce the risk of pests and other things. Then you can say also to maintain cleaning and well-organized environment. The last point that you're going to do on that you're going to tackle is sanitation practices to be observed. What are some of the sanitation practices that you observe in a store room? In a store locker, what are some of the sanitation practices to observe? Anyone? Yes? Regular cleaning, correct? Yes? Actually, share ushapata no trips. Don't think it's hard. Just view us during our practical session. Where do you normally keep our items before entering the workshop? So you have a room that can be referred as a store locker or a locker room. What are the some of the sanitation practices that are put in place to enhance hygiene and all those? What are some of the things? Your room, do you clean the room? Is it ventilated? Okay. You're taking a ventilation, but you do better. You do better. So some of the sanitation practices, the locker room should be cleaned regularly. Also, you can say personal items should be stored in designated areas. Are we together? Yes. Then the rest of the point you exhausted. Thank you. I'll pass it to Yvonne to proceed.
Good afternoon, class.
Afternoon.
My name is Yvonne Chakete. Admission number 855. I'll be tackling the toilet facilities or the restroom. But just before I go there, I wanted to bring my colleagues' part to a real world. Marianne, you said you've been to Kempinski, right? Do staffs and guests use the same gate?
No.
Do staff go with their belongings to the restaurant or to housekeeping or whatever?
No, they don't. They have their own.
Thank you. Nelson,
Yes.
been to Sarova Stanley, Panafric, Woodlands, right? He has been there. So do staff and guests use the same gate? They don't. Do staff are staffs allowed to go with their personal belongings to the guest area? Wewe na kibeti yako na chondo yako umepita kwa restaurant, wageni wamekaa na kula, zinakubalika? Haikubaliki. So most of the establishment, especially in the hotel industry, have a separate gate for the employees. When wanaweza kuja, then when you go there, once you are recruited in that establishment, you are given a locker. There is that changing room. I've been to one, and this is what happens. You are taken to the changing room, and once you're in the changing room, there are cabinets. Tudogo. Kama you've been to the gym, they are also in the gyms. Cabinets dogo, and they are lockable. You are given one. If they have numbers, you are given one, and you are supposed to come with a padlock, and you are going to. So when you come into work, you go to the changing room. These establishments have got uniforms. You go there, you change your home clothes, you remove them, your shoes and everything. You change to the establishment's uniform. You lock them in your locker for security purposes. Okay? And I want to believe in some other establishments, kama shule, teachers are also given the same. So I believe we have better understanding of the locker room, right? Yes. So I'll be handling the toilet facilities. There is a saying that says, when you're in the city or in town and everybody is running, don't follow them running. Right? Why do you think you should not follow them running? Everybody is running and people are squeezed pamoja. Sometimes it's maybe something bad has happened. Mtu ameibiwa or something, maybe makarao, wanaitwaje kanjo or somebody. But it's okay. We have a very short presentation. Kindly. So sometimes when you're in the CBD, watu wakikazana hivyo, wengine wamebandwa. Right? They are very pressed because when you are pressed, you cannot even think of where the stage is. You cannot remember that ulikuwa umekuja soko kununua nini ama nini. Akili yako inafikiriaga kitu moja. I need the washroom. Unaenda ukitafuta washroom penye iko. So in most towns utaona tu tanks ziko juu wenye hamjui. Ukiona kwenye katangu kako juu, jua hiyo ni juu. Run there. So toilets are restroom designated for private purposes. To release yourself, etc. Sometimes it's not to release yourself. Maybe you are feeling some itchiness in those funny places. And you want to do something, you run to the washroom or the restroom and you can do whatever you want to do, okay?
Yeah.
So the importance of these toilet facilities are, number one, it reduces the risk of foodborne illnesses, e.g. the foodborne diseases. When you tulisoma biology, which ones do you remember?
Cholera.
Please raise your hand. Yes, Dorothy. Cholera, thank you. Another person, foodborne diseases that can be born or can come about by lack of having toilets or restroom in an establishment.
Sorry?
Typhoid.
Typhoid. Yeah. Who else? Don't you once again?
Amoebic dysentery.
Yes, dysentery. Very good. Any other? Kuna the common one. The common disease that comes out of having these toilets. And this happens so many times in those areas that don't have, in slums. It happens in slums. In the local areas where they don't have toilets and they have a lot of water, like the lakeside, they're very prone to this disease. Yes, Marianne? Thank you, bilharzia. The last one? The last one?
Bilharzia ni
The
water.
last one? The last one?
Malaria.
Cholera. Right? Kulhara. And diarrhea. Cholera is only for lack of having toilets. Yes. Another importance is toilets ensure you having a clean and sanitary environment. You can imagine that area that don't have toilets. What do they do? Where do they go? What is doing like this? What is doing like this?
Slide.
Like toilet. And that environment can be very, very dirty. And people will be hoping while walking. What are other importance of having toilets around your establishment? Yes? Importance of having toilets or restroom in your establishment? Anyone? Duncan? Hello? Importance of having toilets? You can pass. Else, take care of you. Do what?
We eliminate
Yeah, that's true. So mainly those two are the main importance, just to reduce those diseases and to maintain your environment clean. So how do we sanitize or keep these toilets clean on the toilet area? Yes? Yes, Nancy? Good. Regular cleaning. Anyone else? Yes, Susan? Yes, proper or correct uses. You say you go to another toilet, it's the toilet is there and a poster is on top of the toilet, showing somebody climbing on top of the toilet and done like this. What does that mean? Don't step or climb on the wall when you're using that toilet. Yes, Lenisha. That's very correct. Ensure you regularly empty the dustbins, the toilet. Yes, Lottie?
the one that goes hand in hand with what the teacher said is proper disposal of the
sanitary waste. Avoid having them over. Or flushing them inside the toilet. Good. Yes, Jen? Regular maintenance. Yes, have the plumber check the flushing, have the plumber check the lighting. Okay? Yes. Is that it? Anybody else? Yes? Yes, Letitia, you have something to add?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You can carry out proper organization, especially to the staff members, because the one doesn't know how to use our
That's true. That's very important. By the way, we're having others who don't know how to use it. Have you ever gone to a toilet and you don't know how to flush? You've done whatever you've done there. You've done whatever you've done and you don't know how to flush. What do you do? And somebody is knocking at the door.
Umepause. Hapa.